Good morning, world. Today's episode is going to be Hangover Diaries. Last night was the Porterhouse Christmas party. What they do is they celebrate the Christmas party always in January because bars are so busy before Christmas. So, usually in mid-January there'll be a quiet Monday night that the Porterhouse crew goes absolutely mental. Porterhouse group, when they organize parties, they do it extremely well. So yeah, thanks for the all the organizers for a excellent night. Whew, it was a long night, and I'm paying the price for it right now, big time. So I thought in today's episode we could actually talk a little bit about alcohol and our relationship with it. You guys know that I don't go out drinking that much, and I don't like when I turned 40. My kind of relationship with alcohol changed a lot, and I've kind of been sticking to that. I'm very happy that I have been sticking to that as well. Like I don't have the same desire to go and how would I put it? I don't have the same desire to every day have that somewhere kind of that like let's go for drinks. I probably drink alcohol most of the time. It's something like wine with dinner or something like that. Once in a while I go on a mad party night like last night, and then I paid the price for it. I got a pretty hefty headache right now, but that's due to the fact that I made one mistake. I wasn't drinking enough water last night. It was a long night. I had a lot of gin and tonics last night, and that's the price I'm paying. Anyway, now first things first, I need to get a coffee into me, and I need to get some breakfast to kind of start sorting out this hangover. I'm playing later on in Porthouse anyway, so I have to be in some sort of shape and form. But we shall be continue talking about this as the day goes along, okay? Talk to you guys in a bit. Alcohol it's a funny thing. It's like there's a lot of social aspects to drinking alcohol. Like we associate like going out with friends often with drinking alcohol. It's especially big thing here in Ireland. There's a very strong pub culture where you go out to the pub and you have a drink with your friends. You might have after work or but it's not only that. It's even from very young age, many of us kind of start to consume alcohol on a weekend, on a Friday night, let it loose, go out and party with friends. I'm not gonna be telling you that it's all bad for you, because it does have an effect of like kind of relaxing, letting it loose for a little while, and you do feel maybe in certain ways recharged. But having said that, I will tell you that there are many other ways of doing that, not just alcohol. Right now, I would say I have a hangover. I have a sore head. That's about it. Like I'm getting enough easily here, I think. I also, my kind of focus is a little bit fuzzy. It's hard to kind of jump into things and kind of be like really focused, which is something is really important for me to be doing that. I'm wearing my comfy hoodie because I'm a little bit cold as well, which I'd assume it would have to do with the effects of the alcohol. And I feel tired because when you drink alcohol, you don't, the quality of your sleep is not the same. It's almost like skipping a night's sleep in many ways. So you will have to recharge your batteries once you kind of sobered up with a proper quality sleep, which is going to happen tonight because I got to work today. It also does have an effect on your mood. One of the side effects of drinking can be depression. I wouldn't say that I'm depressed. No, I wouldn't even say that I'm in any way sad or anything. But I'm not my usual like kind of let's go and attack the world, and that's definitely is to do with the fact that I had a drink last night. I had way too many drinks last night. One of the things that I kind of do these days, I'm very aware of being in control. Yeah, there's probably moments in last night I wasn't as 100% in control that I would like to be. I definitely wouldn't. I don't drive, but I definitely wouldn't even attempt to drive. I think like driving under influence of alcohol is just stupid. Sorry, I think it's really really stupid. If you drink excessively, what you can get is what you call blackouts. They are not nice, and I can tell you straight away that if you have a blackout, it means you drank way too much, way too fast, and they really are not a good thing. In my youth, I had many of them, and you just laugh about it afterwards. But now I'm just going to start to understand that that's seriously affecting your brain function, and that it's you basically have a memory loss for a certain amount of time, and that's not in any way a good thing. I'm glad that I've kind of got to the point that I can control my drinking in enough that like if I go out that I don't get to that point anymore. And it's a horrible feeling. I don't like it at all. I like to remember, if I go out and have a good time, I like to remember that good time, which I'm sure most of us do. It's just, somewhere the desire to drink more can grab you over, and you got to learn your limits. And I think I would say that I probably have learned my limits to a certain extent nowadays. We know that there are serious long-term effects if you drink regularly. You're putting a really heavy workload on your liver, and it will eventually get damaged. And even our bodies are very, very resilient, but alcohol can do some serious long-term damage. And I'd hate to look back somewhere along the line and say that I've done that damage to myself. And that's one of the reasons I definitely have reduced my alcohol consumption hugely. And like kind of going out and partying is, it is a very rare thing for me these days. Hence why I'm using this opportunity to make this video. And alcohol has been linked to several different cancers as well. So, and that's a nasty stuff, It also depresses your immune system. So your immune system is not as firing as strongly. You're more prone to get sick and ill and when you drink. I've definitely experienced that in the past. I've been much healthier in the past few years than I have been in the past, just purely because of I don't drink as much anymore these days. But the kind of biggest thing for me is like all the health stuff aside, all the stuff that it can have an effect on your relationships. You can we do stupid things, we say stupid things when we're drunk. For me personally, one of the biggest reasons why I hugely reduced my alcohol intake, and I go through weeks without touching a drink these days, is because it has a massive effect on my productivity. Now, today, I'm filming this because I thought it was relevant. Also, in a way, I'm probably overcompensating for the fact that all I want to do is lie on the couch and, feel sorry for myself. So I have to prove myself that I can do something, Being productive and getting stuff done is so much more important to me. It's so much more rewarding to me than going out and partying. I mean, I want to achieve things in my life, and I don't want to waste my life being, drunk or unconscious. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a drink. I'm just saying that be sensible with it, and if you have a passion to do something, if you want to be a musician, for example, if you want to be a great musician, make a great album, all that partying and excessive drinking just gets on the way. It just slows down the process of what you're doing. Sober up, man. Get it done. It takes hard work to be successful at anything, And I'm just using the musician as an example here, but I mean, whatever it is that you want to do, you want to be a photographer, you want to be a doctor, you want to be whatever it is, alcohol just slows down your process of being successful. Simple as. Yes, sometimes it helps you to kind of relax a little bit, but we talk about this partying element of it, that just slows you down, and usually you end up writing off a couple of days because of it, the day that you're going out, and then the next day, I don't know about you, but I kind of feel my days are a lot more valuable than that. So that's kind of the stuff that I wanted to catch up on and talk about, the effects of alcohol. Hopefully you guys got something out of this, of my Hangover Diaries. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on alcohol and drinking is. Is it just fun for you, or are you concerned about the effects on your health? Thanks for watching, guys. On a more positive note, guys, check this out. I've hit over 100,000 views on my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. It means the world to me. Okay, the Hangover Diaries is going to continue in a porterhouse. Session time. Here it goes.
It's the same time.
I got some food into me, feeling I suppose a little bit better. Maybe some coffee. Speaking of guitars, left it here last night because I was gone out. Have my guitar. Just want to play some music. Actually, do you know what? I'm looking forward to this. Session done. Last installment of Hangover Diaries. I'm going to bed, I'm back home, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.